requirements for a game of poker are simple. You need players, some measure of value, like chips, a dealer button, and a deck of playing cards. The next step is determining which player will start with the dealer button. To choose the dealer, deal every player one card face up. The player with the high card will begin with the dealer button. Remember, aces are the highest card for selecting the dealer, and if two high cards are of the same rank, then suits will come into play, with spades being the strongest, followed by hearts, diamonds, then clubs. Now that you have a dealer, you need to post the blinds. There are two blinds in Holdem, a small blind and a big blind. The player directly to the left of the dealer puts out the small blind. The big blind, which is usually double that of the small blind, is placed in front of the player to the left of the small blind. The size of the blinds as well as the host venue determine how much money you can bring to the table, or the stakes of the game. You normally want to buy in for at least 200 big blinds. Therefore, if you want to buy in for $25, you should play for blinds of 10 cent, 25 cent. Once the blinds are set, we need to know what kind of chips we will use to play. In the above example, we'd like to use 10-cent chip, 25-cent chips, and maybe a few $1 chips. You want to give players enough chips in each denomination to allow the game to run smoothly. Typically, a player will need only 10% of their total chips in the smallest denomination. For the most part, all betting will be done with chips larger than that. Once you have chips handed out and the blinds posted, you're ready to deal the first hand. The person dealing the cards deals to the left of the player with the dealer button first, rotating around the table in a clockwise manner, giving each player one card at a time until each player has been dealt two cards, and these are known as your hole cards. A hand of Texas Hold'em will contain a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 4 betting rounds. A hand ends when all players but one have folded or after the fourth and final betting round has been completed, at which point the remaining players enter into a showdown to determine the winner. We will explain the showdown in the next section.